Hello everybody, my name is Daniela from the Canadian Community Support Foundation, and today we're talking about bullying. So here's my confession. So Tony and I went to elementary and high school together, so we grew up together. And some of my favorite people that I hung out with and partied with and did all sorts of things with were his worst bullies. And I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing for him. And I've been living with this my whole life. And I've never discussed it with anybody, but the guilt has been weighing on me forever. And some of the memories I have of his bullying are some of the most traumatic memories of my life. He really, you suffered a lot. So,
tissue paper, please.
So we had a board meeting at CCSF discussing what we could do to raise awareness for certain issues, and bullying was one of them. And thank you. I got my tissue. And as soon as they said the word bullying, we should do something about bullying and teen suicide, I thought of Tony, and I remembered that we had found each other on Facebook. And it was, you know what, I've got to reach out to him. And that was my chance to apologize as well, which I really needed to do. And it was something I was too ashamed to do. I was worried that I was going to say sorry and you would tell me where to go.
I just want to say something, though we're on camera. I told you this on the phone. I do want to say this on camera, is that what if, as I told you on the phone, they turn on you? As a friend, it wouldn't have mattered anyways. They would have turned on you and be a bully to you. So me taking it and not doing bad, like anything bad, like killing myself, which you see out there now, people are killing themselves because of this. This is a serious matter. Bullies need to stop. As I mentioned to you on the video before, they need to stop. Find yourself within, find the God that you follow and get help. Get a priest to help you. Have a priest talk to you. As I mentioned to you before, I had a priest. I had loving parents that helped me. And I told Daniela, I feel sorry that you couldn't do anything, but you did comfort me. You did come up to me. You said something and go, "Are you okay today?" And I always said to you, "I'm fine." And when someone says they're fine, just always be there to comfort them. And you did that for me. You always came beside me and you said, "Hey, you okay today?" You came to me every morning. "Hey, Tony, how's it going?" "Oh, I'm okay." Even though the next day or the following day it would follow, but I would always say that to you, "I'll be okay, I'll be okay." This is not part of life of being a bully. It's not at all. Bullies are not cool. You're not cool by being bullies at all. You're not. We have family, we have friends. If someone can help you, get help. Get help.
Now, I do want to say something as well, is a lot of the kids I knew that were bullying had stuff that they were dealing with, and it was like, that was the way they reached out. And a lot of people will say, well, they prey on somebody weaker. But the thing that really affected me as a child about Tony was that he wasn't weak. Like every day they literally tortured him, literally, and teachers were blind to it, or they just didn't care, but nothing was ever done at the teacher level. So he was tormented every single moment, in class, out of class, and he still showed up. Every day his head was high. He didn't matter what they did to him, and they did horrible things to him. Didn't matter what they did to him, he showed up. And you never saw him cry. He was stoned. Like, yeah, it was unbelievable. And like he said, they would beat him up and he would get up and walk home. And it was like, this guy is the Hulk. And your inner strength, that you never let it break you. And considering what you went through, the fact that you're still this strong, this positive, this happy, you amaze me as a human being. Bullies look strong, but it's actually the survivors of bullying that are strong. You get through your years of, bullying, you're the strongest person ever. You have to be.
Indeed. Right? It also comes from the heart. My heart was always beating that I had to do something in this world whoever it may be or whoever it is, this is one thing of getting across is that bullies need to stop. I'm sorry. I continuously say this. It needs to stop.
And bystanders need to stick up. If you are watching, or especially if your friends are doing it, you could easily at the moment say, it's not me, it's them. But let me tell you, 30 years later, it will haunt you. So if you see somebody getting bullied, for your own peace, for your own soul, say something. Report it to a teacher, tell a parent, because like you said, sometimes you wouldn't even admit it was happening. So nobody would know unless somebody said it for him, and nobody ever did.
No.
I could have run up to you, Rosa, 1,000 times. I saw you every single day walk past my house. And never once did I run up and say, he's in trouble, Rosa, you need to help Tony. So that's where I failed as a human being. And I'd like you to not have to live with what I've carried for the last 40 years. So tell somebody.
Indeed. Be open with yourself, because down the road, you will feel it. It's going to creep in. Some people are not here anymore because of it.
Yeah.
You have to get up, stand up, and take a stand. That's for the victims. The bullies, you know what to do. Just stop and wake up. If you have a problem, get help.
Therapist.
Get a therapist.
You probably need if you're bullying, you probably need a therapist. So yeah, awesome.
Thank you.